Before my Eastern Repoussé tool sets reach your hands, many other hands have worked to make them perfect. The whole time we're in production, I'm thinking about what people will eventually make with them. I learned to make these shapes over 3 decades ago when my teacher, Gia Gogishvili, passed down this ancient process of chasing in repoussé he had learned from his father, and taught me exactly how the tools need to function to create beautiful, consistent relief work the way it has been done for millennia. It was incredibly important to me to continue the lineage and also to bring my own voice to the process. By the early 2000s, I had taught hundreds of people in person by first helping them to make their own tools. I learned, however, that most people did not enjoy making tools. They were much more interested in learning to use them, and I would end up making or refining most people's tools for them. I kept pioneering the technique of Eastern Repoussé for jewelry and objects both large and small. I was determined to spread the knowledge and to make the process accessible to a wider audience. But as I was developing my Eastern Repoussé and chasing video in 2009, I knew it was critical to make the tools accessible as well. The difficulty of any type of chasing in repoussé is that it can only be as good as your tools. Having lots of tools doesn't equal better chasing in repoussé. It's the subtle curves, delicately honed surfaces, and stable length of this hardened steel that make great metalwork possible with them. My Eastern Repoussé tools have to be perfect so they can fulfill other people's dreams and fuel their creativity. I worked with several other companies to get them cut and polished exactly according to my standards, but it was always a struggle, and I would end up remaking and repolishing nearly every single one. In 2015, when Bill Fretz asked me to let them make my tools, I thought, perfect, literally. Bill and Jordan Fretz employ a whole team of highly skilled craftspeople who understand the nuances of tool making and who share my passion for perfection. The tools pass through many hands, including mine. I still test every single tool, occasionally making micro refinements before packaging and sending them out into the world. When I create a piece of art, I imagine the life it will have beyond my studio. I think about who will look at it, who will engage with it. When I test or refine these tools, I know they will have a whole life beyond what I can imagine. I think about who might use them and wonder what they will make with them. I hope you'll let my Eastern Repoussé tool sets be the key to unlocking your creativity and expressing your individuality in a way that is as unique as you are. Together, we can continue the lineage of chasing in repoussé and create something that will live on beyond our wildest imaginations.